The blinding flash of paparazzi cameras, the roaring echoes of thousands of adoring fans packed into a historic arena, and the unmistakable electric energy of a high-stakes championship night in New York City usually set the perfect stage for one of modern pop culture's most celebrated power couples to make another unforgettable joint appearance. When the lights went down at Madison Square Garden for Game 4 of the grueling 2026 NBA Finals, all eyes naturally scanned the prestigious courtside seats, fully expecting to see the world's most famous pop superstar standing shoulder to shoulder with her championship-winning professional football player fiancé. Instead, the iconic singer-songwriter was spotted navigating the star-studded crowd with her longtime friends, leaving millions of fans and media outlets across the globe immediately asking the exact same question. Where was the towering, charismatic tight end who had spent the last several seasons captivated by her artistry? And what could possibly be important enough to keep him thousands of miles away from her side during such a historic sporting event in the heart of Manhattan? This unexpected separation has sparked an absolute frenzy of curiosity, sending shockwaves through social media platforms and entertainment news cycles as commentators scramble to piece together the couple's hectic, overlapping summer schedules. To stay completely up to date on all the latest developments, exclusive behind-the-scenes insights, and breaking news regarding your favorite cultural icons and their upcoming milestone events, please take a quick moment right now to subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications so you never miss a single major update. The intense fascination surrounding this dynamic duo is entirely justified, considering how flawlessly they have managed to blend the massive, demanding worlds of professional sports and global entertainment over the past few years. Every single public appearance they make, whether it is an impromptu date night at a Midwestern basketball game or a glamorous red carpet walkthrough at a major Hollywood film premiere, becomes an instant worldwide sensation that defines the contemporary media landscape. Yet, on this particular Wednesday evening, the dazzling pop icon was forced to hold down the fort in the Big Apple without her usual partner in crime. Surrounded instead by a veritable galaxy of Hollywood elite and close musical confidants who filled the front row seats. The atmosphere inside the legendary arena was already reaching a fever pitch as the New York Knicks prepared to battle the formidable San Antonio Spurs in a game that could very well decide the ultimate fate of the basketball season. The presence of the music industry's reigning queen only amplified that intense energy, creating a surreal blend of athletic excellence and peak celebrity culture that only New York City can truly deliver. For months, rumors had been swirling about how the couple planned to balance their incredibly demanding professional obligations with their deeply personal milestones, and this sudden, coast-to-coast separation provided a stark reminder of the immense pressures they constantly face. While she graced the basketball bleachers under the bright lights of Manhattan, he was buried deep in the intense, unforgiving grind of an elite athletic program located states away, proving that even the most famous couple on earth cannot escape the rigid demands of their respective crafts. This striking contrast between the glamorous world of courtside celebrity sightings and the grueling reality of professional sports training camps highlights the unique challenges of their highly publicized relationship. As the cameras tracked her every move, capturing her laughing with friends and cheering passionately for the home team, the absence of her fiancé felt almost palpable to the eagle-eyed spectators watching from home. It was a stark reminder of the separate, parallel universes they both inhabit, where massive professional responsibilities frequently require them to conquer different corners of the country simultaneously. The sheer scale of their individual achievements makes their shared moments all the more remarkable, which is why a sudden solo appearance by the singer never fails to generate an avalanche of speculation and intense public interest. This particular week has been a whirlwind of activity for both individuals, characterized by major career milestones, massive public announcements, and a relentless bicoastal travel schedule that would leave even the most seasoned executives completely exhausted. Just a day prior to the big game in New York, the pop star had already shocked the entertainment world by making a spectacular, unannounced appearance on the opposite side of the country in Los Angeles for the highly anticipated world premiere of a major animated sequel. Her stunning arrival on the West Coast red carpet had already set the internet ablaze, making her subsequent appearance in New York less than 24 hours later seem almost superhuman. Meanwhile, her partner was nowhere to be found on either coast, locked away in a rigorous, disciplined environment where external distractions are strictly forbidden and individual focus is paramount to collective team success. This fascinating juxtaposition of worlds, where a global music icon effortlessly commands the attention of both Hollywood and the sports world while her partner sweats through intense summer practices, sets the stage for a much deeper look into how this high-profile romance actually functions behind the closed doors of fame. As we prepare to dive much deeper into the specific details of their grueling weekly schedules, the hidden logistics of their upcoming summer plans, and the precise reasons behind this dramatic, cross-country separation, the true complexity of their shared life begins to come into sharp focus. The world sees the glitz and the glamour of the front-row seats and the red carpets, but beneath the surface lies a meticulously orchestrated balancing act that requires immense dedication, flawless time management, and an unwavering commitment to supporting one another from afar. The real reason for this dramatic coast-to-coast separation comes down to the unyielding, ironclad demands of the professional football calendar, which waits for absolutely no one, not even the most famous pop superstar on the planet. While his soon-to-be wife was dominating the headlines in New York City, the 36-year-old Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce was deeply entrenched in Missouri, completely locked into a mandatory 3-day minicamp. This critical phase of the off-season training program took place at the state-of-the-art University of Kansas Health System Training Complex, beginning on Tuesday and stretching all the way through Thursday. For elite athletes in the National Football League, these mandatory minicamps are absolutely non-negotiable, serving as the crucial foundation for the entire upcoming season where plays are memorized, conditioning is tested, and team chemistry is forged under intense heat. Missing even a single session of this 3-day bout of training can result in massive fines, intense media scrutiny, and a severe disruption to the team's preparation, leaving the veteran football star with no choice but to stay behind in the Midwest while his fiancé navigated her own packed schedule on the East Coast. This mandatory football commitment explains not only his absence from the basketball court on Wednesday night, but also why he was conspicuously missing from Tuesday's star-studded premiere of the highly anticipated animated movie Toy Story 5 in Los Angeles. At that West Coast event, the pop superstar had turned heads and completely stolen the spotlight by making a massive surprise appearance into jaw-dropping, off-the-shoulder, crystal-embellished dress that instantly became the talk of the fashion world. Her presence at the Hollywood premiere was not merely social, as she had contributed a brand-new, deeply emotional original song titled I Knew It, I Knew You to the official soundtrack of the Pixar sequel, marking yet another monumental milestone in her legendary musical career. After fulfilling her promotional duties in California, she immediately jetted across the country to New York, changing gears entirely from an active promotional artist to a purely supportive sports fan. According to exclusive sources close to the situation, her attendance at Madison Square Garden was fueled by her genuine, long-standing passion for the New York Knicks, with insiders noting that she is a huge fan of the team and desperately wanted to be in the arena to feel the unique energy of the NBA Finals. To make the evening even more special, she surrounded herself with a close-knit circle of trusted friends, sitting courtside with her longtime musical collaborators Estee and Alana Haim, while sharing the premium seating area with an array of legendary celebrity Knicks fans including Hollywood icon Ben Stiller, supermodel Hailey Bieber, social media mogul Kylie Jenner, and acclaimed actor Timothée Chalamet. The star-studded front row created an incredible media spectacle, especially during the electric halftime show which featured a legendary performance by the iconic hip-hop group Wu-Tang Clan, adding an authentic flavor of classic New York culture to an already unforgettable evening. The sheer contrast between her glamorous week of Hollywood red carpets and Manhattan basketball games versus his grueling days of running routes, studying playbooks, and sweating through intense workouts in Kansas City perfectly illustrates the unique dynamic of their relationship. Despite the immense physical distance between them during these few days, fans found comfort in remembering that just last month, the couple had successfully turned Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals in Cleveland, Ohio, into an incredibly high-profile date night, proving that they always seize every available opportunity to share their love for sports when their schedules align. This current separation is merely a temporary hurdle in what has become an incredibly hectic summer, as the couple prepares for a monumental personal milestone that will bring them right back to the very arena she visited on Wednesday. Industry insiders and media outlets have already confirmed that the famous couple are actively planning to reunite under the legendary Madison Square Garden roof very soon for their highly anticipated wedding ceremony, which is currently scheduled to take place over the historic July 4th holiday weekend. This upcoming summer wedding has sent the global entertainment media into a state of absolute overdrive, with reporters and fans alike desperately searching for any scrap of information regarding what promises to be the celebrity event of the decade. As the clock ticks down toward their July nuptials, the logistical challenges of organizing such a massive event while maintaining an elite level of professional performance have created an atmosphere of intense anticipation and undeniable tension behind the scenes. Every single movement the couple makes is heavily analyzed for clues about the upcoming ceremony, transforming their everyday career obligations into a high-stakes prelude to their wedding day. The choice of Madison Square Garden as a wedding venue surprised many cultural commentators, but those familiar with the couple understand the deep symbolic and practical reasons behind selecting such an iconic, fortress-like arena in the center of New York. The countdown to July has effectively turned their lives into a fast-paced race against time, where every public appearance is carefully weighed against their ultimate goal of reaching the altar without their private lives being completely exposed to the public. The tension is compounded by the fact that both individuals are operating at the absolute peak of their respective industries, meaning that the eyes of the entire world are constantly tracking their coordinates, looking for any sign of stress or fatigue as the big day approaches. This intense spotlight has forced them to adopt an unprecedented level of operational secrecy, turning the final weeks leading up to their summer wedding into a masterclass in celebrity logistics and security coordination. The public's hunger for details has reached an all-time high, creating a palpable sense of excitement that follows them across state lines, from the quiet training fields of Missouri to the bustling, star-studded courtside seats of Manhattan. While the pop star cheered for the Knicks alongside her celebrity peers, the underlying reality of her upcoming marriage was undoubtedly on the minds of everyone in attendance, adding a layer of romantic intrigue to the fierce athletic competition happening on the hardwood floor. The media circus surrounding the couple has only intensified as the wedding date draws closer, making this brief period of forced separation a crucial test of their ability to maintain focus amidst an absolute storm of global attention. As we look forward to exploring the deep history of their romance, the extraordinary measures they are taking to protect their privacy, and the incredible journey that brought a football champion and a musical genius together, the true magnitude of their upcoming union becomes undeniable. To fully understand the profound significance of this upcoming summer union, one must look back at the incredible journey that brought these two cultural powerhouses together in the first place, establishing a love story that has completely transcended their individual industries. The couple officially got engaged in August 2025, a momentous occasion that came after 2 full years of highly publicized yet deeply devoted dating, during which they constantly supported each other through historic championship runs and record-breaking global concert tours. From the moment their relationship became public, they faced an unprecedented level of global scrutiny, yet they managed to build a rock-solid foundation rooted in mutual respect, shared work ethics, and an innate understanding of what it means to live in the absolute center of the public eye. When it came time to select the perfect venue for their high-profile nuptials, a source close to the couple stressed that absolute privacy was of #1 importance to them both, which is precisely why the selection of Madison Square Garden represents such a brilliant logistical and symbolic masterstroke. While the arena is globally famous for hosting massive public spectacles, its state-of-the-art security infrastructure, underground tunnels, and restricted access points offer an unparalleled level of control over who enters and exits, making it a veritable fortress capable of keeping unwanted intruders and paparazzi completely at bay. In fact, the legendary musician has taken extraordinary, hands-on measures to guarantee that no details regarding the ceremony leak out ahead of time, reportedly calling her and the football star's guests personally to extend invitations rather than risking physical or digital invites falling into the wrong hands. This remarkably personal touch not only reflects her meticulous attention to detail, but also demonstrates the immense trust they place in their inner circle, ensuring that the big day remains an intimate celebration despite the massive scale of the venue. The journey to this point has been nothing short of cinematic, tracking the evolution of a pop superstar who has spent decades rewriting the rules of the music industry, and a sports icon who has solidified his legacy as one of the greatest tight ends to ever play the game of football. Their relationship has fundamentally changed how the public views celebrity romance, seamlessly bridging the gap between mainstream pop culture and traditional sports fandom in a way that has never been accomplished before. By transforming a historic basketball arena into a private wedding sanctuary over the July 4th weekend, they are creating a poetic full-circle moment, returning to the very city where they have shared so many memorable public dates, including their recent high-profile appearance at the Eastern Conference Finals. This legendary venue, which has witnessed iconic moments in sports and music history, will now serve as the ultimate backdrop for their most personal milestone yet, cementing their status as a defining couple of modern times. The sheer scale of the planning required for this event is staggering, involving elite security teams, top-tier event coordinators, and a carefully vetted guest list that reads like a who's who of Hollywood royalty, musical legends, and professional sports champions. Despite the immense pressure and the constant threat of media leaks, the couple has remained entirely focused on what matters most: protecting their bond and ensuring that their commitment to one another takes center stage throughout the entire process. As the mandatory football training camps conclude in Missouri and the final promotional obligations for major Hollywood soundtracks wind down on the West Coast, the star-studded couple is finally poised to converge on New York City to finalize the preparations for their historic wedding. The story of their relationship is a testament to the power of shared values and unwavering mutual support, showing that even the most demanding global careers can be successfully balanced with a deep, meaningful partnership when two people are completely dedicated to making it work. Millions of fans across the globe are waiting with bated breath for the first glimpses of the historic July celebration, eager to witness the culmination of a romance that has captured the imagination of the entire world over the past 3 years. This final countdown to the altar represents more than just a high-profile wedding. It is the definitive celebration of two extraordinary individuals who found love amidst the chaos of global fame, proving that their bond is durable enough to withstand the brightest spotlights and the longest distances. As the lights dim on another thrilling night of basketball at Madison Square Garden, the arena stands ready